Okay, who called us here? Because quite clearly we have a bigger concern than whatever the heck whoever called us here has to say. I'm not exactly sure who called us here. Whoever did, though, must not know of our rising concerns. Yeah. And what are you looking at me like that for? I can't quite say I've ever seen your kind. Especially not around here. I could say the same. What do you mean? I haven't seen any of my kind either. Do you even know what you are? Not really. How'd you become an angel then? I mean, I don't think I've ever been out of this place. This place as in, where we all are? I don't think I've ever been out of the God realm. Huh. Also, I think the one who called us here was most likely Zinc to speak on the regards of Earth again. Again? Yes. Well, in that case, you would be right. What are you here for, Zinc? Isn't it obvious? Earth? Yes. Clearly, Earth. What is it about then, Zinc? Because you most likely know just as much as we do that we have somebody we need to deal with first before we do anything crazy. Not a single one of you has even tried to interfere with the events that happened on Earth and the things that have been happening under all of your noses. What would that be then? Oh. You wonder what that'd be. They've been trying to create higher beings than themselves. Angels, even beings of the godly, and even the unknown. So what are you suggesting we do about it? Anything! Not a single event that has happened since the death of the Angel of Time, any of you have done anything. You know that's not true. I mean anything on the planets that actually have life. I know you all have been trying to create life on different planets too. I don't get your point here, Zinc. Why did you call us all here when we have bigger concerns than Earth right now? Same excuse. Huh? Same excuse as the events. And you know which events I'd be talking about. You know just as well as we do that was supposed to be under Infinite's control and not ours. I mean after he got attacked. Are you talking about stuff like resurrection? It's not resurrection, because he never died. On technical standards, being fused into another being would mean that there's not enough of you left for you to be exactly considered alive. And since he was obviously an angel, of time, since, according to what we've looked into, his essence and the very fibers of his being was fused into, as Infinite called it, Ruby, there's not enough left of him to recover. That's why we never tried, Zinc. Not enough left. Defusing beings is not something that's easy for any being, no matter how high or low, mortal or god. You're telling me that even the gods have such incapabilities? Yes. We tried to explain this to you before. And tell me, if there's something so much more important, what is it? Are you sure you want to know, Zinc? Just tell me what it is! Energy. The mortal one, or the one that I know? So you didn't know. Let me run you through a little story, Zinc. You see, soon after it was first found out what really happened to your husband, this being called Energy, being your husband's brother, he seen the gods and angels allowing that to ever happen as his last straw. His last straw before he started to believe that there needed to be a new created. A new. So he attacked us. He attacked the angels first. Killed hundreds before we were finally able to stop him. And when we finally did stop him, we couldn't simply kill him or destroy his essence because we don't have that type of power. Only really the gods do, and the gods didn't see that as an internal concern for them. So, we basically transformed him into mortality, a different body, so he couldn't mess with us anymore. And we sent him down, out of the god realm. Sent him down to where? Earth, hoping that the other mortals there would be able to rehabilitate him. You sent him to Earth? Yes. Do none of you understand how astronomically low the actual chances of life on a planet are? We do know. We are hoping that they'd be able to rehabilitate him, and they did for a set amount of time. You sent him to one of the few planets that I know of, at least, in the known universe that has any type of life. Yes. You're telling me, out of all planets that you could have sent him to, you sent him to the ones that have been slowly dwindling further and further into creating some type of... No, let me show you an example. Even they realize what they have been doing. Have you ever heard of Rocco's basilisk? Can't quite say I have. Well, then you should look into the archives of theories Earth's made on their future, because they're coming closer. What concerns to it? They're trying to create gods! That's the concern to it you should all have! I'd say we've heard enough, Zinc. We'll look into this further after. Heard enough? Heard enough. Then where is energy? Is he still there? Has he been there this whole time and I've never realized? You see, the one that you believed to be the mortal version, being a completely different person, that is the same energy. What? That was the same exact energy. Same person. He ended up getting his true form back somehow, and, well, now he's attacking us again, trying to lure us out by causing havoc across the mortals. What? He has his true body again. He's still alive after all of this. And he's trying to destroy all of you? Yes, Zinc. Where is he? Unfortunately, we can't really tell you that information as of now, due to the factor of we have not been informed yet. But don't you have some plan to get to, Zinc? Some plan that you know isn't going to work? Because if you want to talk about astronomically low events, such as life on planets, then tell me this, Zinc. Look through the archives and see how few people have ever been fused or gotten their soul fused, or especially their entire essence, and see how little chance that there is of them ever returning or being brought back in any way. This isn't just one of my plans, angels. This is going to be my final completion. The final thing I complete. My final success. when I finally win. My final completion. Final completion? Final completion? What are you looking like that for? Do you not know what that is? Not really. Ooh. As I said, this isn't just an attempt. This is much more. Now, you mind telling me what final completion is? There's no way that you wouldn't know that. All the angels know that. Where have you been to not know that? I'm not sure where I've been. I mean, one day I was somewhere else here, and then the other I was in this group. One day I fell asleep, and then when I woke up, everything was different. I assume that I most likely woke up in some type of alternative dimension. But everything's too similar for it to be like that. The buildings here, they're the same. What? Theostress, come here for a second. What is it? Do you know what kind he is? No. He's a mythalar. One of the species we don't know anything about. Huh? Do you know how rare mythalars are? And how old most of them are? They live around the same type of... They get to high numbers of age just like the sticker bombs, if not even more. What? I think what he means is that he fell asleep when the cosmic order was still a thing and woke up recently. Tell me, do you know anyone here? No. But anyways, we have to deal with zinc before... Not zinc. We have to deal with energy before zinc ends up getting to him. Because if zinc's gonna interact with energy, I'd really prefer energy to not end up manipulating her into the same beliefs. Hold on. You said you don't know anyone here, but you knew Zinc and Energy's name. Oh, they were the first people I looked into. Yeah, I looked into the archives and I found, the bloodline of Zinc, so I looked into it. So I know about, ether, zinc, copper, silver, that type of stuff. System of absolution. Wait, that was actually in the archives of her bloodline? Of course it was. because it was her mother who made it. What? The system of absolution, it was a supercomputer. One that spanned somewhere about, what would be a good measurement? I'll just use an Earth example. About the size of like 4 football fields put together. And Zinc's mother connected herself to it, basically becoming the computer. She hooked her own body to it, making her the system of absolution, basically. She is the computer. Until the computer ended up getting destroyed into many, many pieces. Those pieces, where they ended up, I don't know. But those pieces is what Zinc's going after, because she's going to use them in her final completion. Nah. I need to look through the archives a bit more. Yeah. Alright, Energy. Your reign of terror ends now. Is that a Mythalar speaking to me? What's that? You don't know of your own kind. Not really. Then you don't know what happened. You see, Mythalar, you're not in the cosmic order anymore. This isn't the cosmic order anymore. Huh? There are only the gods here, none of which are a part of the cosmos. Then how long was I asleep? Don't know. That's not my concern. Your reign of terror ends here. You will no longer torture or kill the angels for your pathetic beliefs. Pathetic? The angels did nothing. They didn't care of what happened to my brother, to his family. What Infinite is and has done. And the eventual, inevitable appearing of Eternus's mask. Eternus? Please tell me there's not been any sightings of him. Have you seen the being called Infinite? He looks like Eternus's mask, almost as if he was built to look like him. You're trying to distract me! Am I? Just surrender! Surrender now! You know I can't do that. Well, I cannot do that. Random Mythalar. Energy! Who said that? Zinc. You're still alive. I never died, Zinc. But since you're here, there's something I have to tell you. Something I have to inform you of. What? The other angels, the gods, they are fools. They don't know what truly is final completion. Your plan will work. But I can't let you do it yet. What? I can't let you continue your plan yet. I can't let my brother see me like this. I can't let him see the way the angels have become, the way the gods have become. They need to be reset. They must be destroyed. There needs to be a new. You plan on destroying the angels? You don't. What the hell? It's their fault. It's their fault of what happened. They did nothing in the attack. And the one who attacked in the first place was an angel. What? An angel by the name of Michael. But he's not an angel to the gods. He's an angel to the highest of the highest of the gods. The Maker. What? You don't understand, Zinc. I can't let him see the way things are. His return back to life, he shall only see perfection in the God realm. The mistakes that have been caused need to be fixed before he ever is back. No. That's not true. The sooner he's back, the sooner he can repair things, fix what's been wrong. They will outpower him. No, they won't. You don't understand, Zinc. We don't need to destroy the angels. We just need the Angel of Time back. He can repair things. Oh, he can. His attempts to repair things is what got him killed. Repeat that. His attempts to repair things is what got him killed. So I can't let you bring him back. Not yet. Ooh, I'm just gonna go tell the other angels what's happening. Energy attacked zinc. What? Energy and zinc are fighting each other. This gives us a chance. This gives us the time to turn energy back into mortality again. But wait, we don't even know how he got his body back. This will give us a chance to observe and see it, even if he does again. But I don't think he'll be able to again. Good idea then. We'll circle around and we'll try to turn him back into mortality. Yes! Then I guess this means that you're against me. And you know what I said. Anyone who goes against my final completion will die. Do the thing. Wait a minute. I see what they're trying to do. I will let you all do this. Get back here! Crap, he realized. After him! The others are doing things behind my back. And I know it. They've been purposely leaving me out of their plans, with the excuse of to not attract zinc. But what they don't understand is that I'm the one that constructed these plans that they're doing. And they don't know who they're truly listening to. Infinite. They don't know what he truly is, who he truly is, but they'll find out soon enough going under his orders. But I can't let them get in the way of truly stopping zinc. They're taking the wrong steps. I know zinc more than they would. I've been around zinc more than they have. They don't understand. They don't understand what they're getting themselves into with this. If they get too far in my way, I might not have a choice. I might not have a choice but to prevent this. To prevent the entire thing. I might need to deal with them. To stop them. Before stopping zinc. Because if zinc succeeds, they're dead. We're all dead if Zinc succeeds in her plan, whatever that plan may even be. I've already asked them, and they refused. If they get too far in my way, no, I can't. But I have to. But Chip, it's hurting. So, Infinite, what's the next step of the operation? We need to get an update by Jackosonic. Or in other words, the Pumpkinator. So we know if our allies are healed yet or not. Because if our allies are not healed, then we can't do anything right now. You know just as much as I do, Zinc, that they don't appreciate how truly precious planets with life are. That may be true, but you're doing nothing but standing in my way. Zinc, how many planets do you even know that have life? 4. 2 I don't know the name of. One's Earth, and Amalthea's planet. Amalthea was on Earth recently. What? Queen Amalthea was on Earth. If things continue to escalate further, so much so that she would be attracted to the planet of Earth, then it has to be stopped. And that's what the angels don't understand. Exactly. But that doesn't mean that we have to completely eviscerate them before bringing back the Angel of Time. The only way through it is to eviscerate them. They are what stand in all of our way. Zinc. You wouldn't want him seeing the way things are. I do, actually, because I want him to see what's wrong and fix it. And I want him back. I miss him. And you think I don't? I want him back just as much as you do. But I can't let him see the horrors that this realm has become. He can fix the horrors. You don't even know what happened, do you? To the Angel of Time? No. To the others. Mine and his son, our daughter. My brother. My father. All of them. What happened then? My brother, being raised by my abusive father, ended up becoming just like him. And he's turned my own son against me. Ethar. That's my father's name. What about your daughter? I tried to hide her and my son. I tried to protect them. But Ruby killed my daughter in front of my eyes. Laughed while she did it. What? And that was my last straw. That was my last straw. Before I truly set course. I had to make a mechanical chip using my mother's technology just to subdue Ruby. Enough, barely enough to where she'd stop. But I did it all too late. No, it's true energy. I consider this fight over, for I cannot let Ruby go on longer, any longer than I have to. And consider this my final goodbye to you, energy. What do you mean, final goodbye? You know what I mean. No! No! I can't let this happen! I can't let any of this happen! No! 3 pieces left, Ruby. No! She's getting too far in her plan! I have to act now! We can't let him get away. Or at least not for long. We need to track him down, first thing. How? I'm not sure. We'll just need to find where he's going, but he's most likely going to still be going after zinc. We just need to keep an eye on both. But anyways, couldn't really find out who to do the outro, so we're just going to do it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video and, liked it enough to like it. And you suck at outro. Shut up! But anyways, see ya. And also, before you ask, yes, a continuation will still happen on the stuff regarding Spike and Ethar. That'll be the next episode. This was more of just to show, what Zinc and Ruby themselves have been doing more or less recently, since most of the focus has been on Spike and his plan. But yes, Ruby does have her own plan that she's trying to follow through with and believes that everyone else is getting in the way. And yes, eventually a continuation will happen with the stuff regarding the organization and Luke and Shadow, since obviously they haven't been appearing because canonically, that. But eventually that will be, further elaborated on, more will happen with that. The continuation of that will happen. But my human wanted to get more of Secrets of Zinc out of the way. And my human wanted more to have happen with energy first, but bye.